So guys, I am back with yet another Palworld video, and today guys I bring you a complete guide on how you can build your very own fishing base. Yes, you heard that right, this one you don't want to miss. How's it going guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, living a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so fishing is a new feature with the Tides of Terraria update. It's pretty cool as well. But besides fishing out at sea on your water riding pal, you can also do it from your very base. But have your pals do it while you do other things. You can do this with the new feature of the large fishing pond. So I'm going to set up a base completely dedicated to fishing people. All you need is handiwork pals to fish for you. If they've got those amazing working base passives, it'll be even better for you. This complete guide will have you covered from start to finish. So let's go. So first things first guys, you're going to need yourself a base. Obviously I've got one spare in my 7-in-1 base, so I'm just going to use this. Doesn't matter about design, you can design this how you want. I'm just going to keep it basic for you guys. I mean, I don't want to make some amazing ass design, something like that. Who's he swearing at? Well, yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. But you guys can design this however you want. You can have levels to this if you want to. I'm just going to keep it nice and simple with what you just need to get this running. Okay, so first things first, you need your power box, simple as that. Then guys, I recommend obviously a guild chest, just so you can get your materials here from your main base. Got my Anubis at hand to get that work going. You now guys obviously want a feeding box too for those pals. So I'm just going to place one of these down, doesn't matter where that is, so boom, there we go. Then put the food in, and I always recommend doing this guys, locking it so your pals can't store other things in there. Okay, so once we are done here guys, we now need a medicine cabinet because, as you know, those pals can suffer with those fractures, those breaks and all that. And with a medicine cabinet, they will automatically heal themselves if you put the right things in, which are, people, you want to put in these right here, the low grade medical supplies. You want to put in the medical supplies, and you want to put in the high grade medical supplies, which is just, they've all got the bloody same name, but they fix different things, simple as that. So then you're good there guys. Now you need beds. Now I've got a limit of 30 pals in my bases. You can go up to 50 if you're playing your own world. I believe it's 20 on standard, I can't remember. So I'm just going to put my beds down. I'm going to put them actually on the outer side here. I'll do here guys, I'll speed up the video. You don't really need to see this, do you? No you don't. So I'm just going to speed this up guys. I'll put these beds down. Okay guys, so my beds are indeed down. I'm just going to drop down a couple of hot springs too, so you obviously pals can chill out. I did unlock the new Japanese style one, so I may as well just put a couple of these down. I mean, it doesn't really matter which ones you put down guys, to be completely honest with you. I'm just going to put these down right about here. Obviously, hopefully I can put two down next to each other. Hopefully it can fit in these spaces. Yes it can, we are good. Completely fine. And before I forget, we need a production assembly line to create that bait. And we'll also need an electric generator with an electric power too. So yeah, these though we will add at the end, because the assembly line will take up a bit of space, and I want to put down the ponds first. Okay, so now guys, you actually want to go and capture an NPC vendor. I've already got him, but I'll show you where he is. It's this guy right here. I've got him named as Pal Fluids, but as you'll see guys, this guy right here, he sells wheat, which we're going to need for flour, used later on, and he also sells the high quality power oil, which again we're going to need because we're going to be crafting. This base is going to be set up so you can craft I think it's called let's quickly have a quick look at it. It is this certain bait, it's the deluxe bait. That's what we need. And that takes onions, carrots, which we're going to put crops down in this base, but also flour and high quality power oil. Now, if you haven't got gold, I mean, there's no excuse not to have tons and tons of gold in this game now, because with the gold, basically assembly lines, you can make as much gold as you want. Now, if you missed out on that little trick, I actually made a gold making base, which I'll link in the video description, which will give you infinite amounts of gold. I mean, infinite amounts of gold. so you can buy as much as you like. So yeah, the vendor, guys, that vendor can be found on the 3 settlements. You have the one settlement right there, which is, sorry, my bad, it's this one here, the Dune Shelter. Coordinates are 356 to 347-ish. Come here, guys, look for the guy in the green suit, capture him, simple as that. You can take him back to your base, or you can come down to the small settlement, which is right here. Coordinates of a 73 to a -486. I think you can catch him from there too, or from where I got mine, guys. He was from this place right here, which is Fisherman's Point. Coordinates are a -480 to a -745. Come here, guys, capture this dude, and you're good to go. Bring him back to your base and just put him in your base, simple as that. Or you can keep him in your power box and just bring him out whenever you want to. Saves a space in your base. Okay, so once we have them, we now want to put down the crop plots. Now quickly just have to go and grab these seeds because I haven't got them on me. Let's go back to my main base. And here you're going to need onion seeds and carrot seeds, which are these and them. You could also grow wheat as well if you wanted to. I mean, you don't have to buy it if you don't want to. Just that you can't buy onions and you can't buy carrots from anywhere I know in the game. But if you wanted to, you could also grow your wheat too, so you don't have to spend your money on that. But you would have to get your oil from the vendor anyway, so yeah. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to build these crop plots. Again, I'm not keeping it. You can keep this organized if you want to. That's completely up to you. I ain't going to do that. So you only need really one of each. But if you want to go more, you can. I'm just going to put these down. One there. In fact, I'll just go 2 of each. 2 of each. Then we want carrots. And we'll go... In fact, I like to keep it semi-straight. Get out the way, Anubis. So, there we have another one. So there we got our carrots. Beautiful. Also, it's probably wise to remember, I put down the crop plots for onions and carrots, but if you wanted to make the high quality bait, you would just have to put down tomato crop plots. So yeah, that's completely up to you. Beautiful. So carrots and onions, they will be grown when we apply our powers to this in a quick second. We also now need a mill just to turn that wheat into that flour. I mean, you can put one of these down, put a couple of these down, that doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep these out of the way. I'll just put a couple down for now, just so I can stack them and leave the base to do what it's got to do. So then, guys, we are basically good. Okay, so now all we got to do, guys, is lay down those large fishing ponds. Now the thing is, they are pretty big, so you ain't going to be able to place them all on the floor. You're going to have to make a floor, at least one floor, to get these to fit in. So what I recommend you do, guys, is indeed create a level. So I'm going to do, and I think you need to be 3 walls high to get these to fit underneath and above. So I'm just going to do this out of glass. So I'm going to make my, because I love a bit of glass. I think glass just looks incredible. So I'm just going to make stairs up. I'm going to go 3 up. So I'll start here, I believe. Might as well on the edge here. 1, 2, 3, and go up. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And that is perfecto in regards to a floor above. Now you got to remember, guys, as well, as long as there's foundations on the floor here, you don't need any supports for what I'm going to, for the floor above. Can't build there. Oh shit, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? But it doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter at all. As long as my Anubises can get up here to fish, that's completely fine. But yeah, I'll probably adjust that after anyway, but that doesn't matter. So now, guys, I'm just going to build a complete floor above. I'm basically just going to, guys, go to the edge of my base in the entirety of the perimeter in just glass to make another floor. So yeah, I'll speed this up, guys, so you don't have to hang around watching this. It will be pretty boring, I guess. Okay, guys, so I've built my extra floor just like so, with plenty of space up here, looking pretty cool. I just love glass. I don't know what it is about glass in this game. I actually turn my settings down to normal, but when I put them back up on high, I mean, it just glimmers, it just shines. So yeah, there's plenty of space now for some fishing ponds. So let's firstly start with putting them down below. Now I'm pretty sure I can only fit like 10 down here, and the other, like, I'm going to try and squeeze the others up above. So yeah, let's do that. So let's go to our fishing pond, people. Is that right there? Now I do want to try and get these all like in a straight line. I don't know how possible that's going to be. I should probably start with this side here. I don't really care how far it comes inside of my base. I just want to make sure that I can actually get them looking pretty cool. So there's one, shall we say. In fact, let me line it up with the foundation so it's straight. That looks sort of lined up. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's lined up. It's lined up as best I'm going to get here. I think that's as good as it's going to be. So let's put that one there. Go left slightly. As soon as I can build it, I'm going to. So I want them as close as possible, as you do. There's another one. So that's 2. There's 3. And can I get a 4th one? Yes, I can. Oh, that's good. So the rock's right there in my base because this massive thing is taking over my base. So that's 4. They're absolutely. Is that 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're absolutely massive. They really are. Now I'm guessing I could probably get a few down this side too. Let me put down the stone foundation there. This is my material duplication glitch spot, that is. So I can't get rid of that. Now if you missed that video, you'll find it on my channel, how to duplicate literally any material in the game. So yeah, so I'm just going to put this, actually no, I can get almost close to that wood. I don't want to get too close to it though. Hey, in fact I want these to line up inside of my base. If I take them too far left, the last one is gonna stick out, so I may as well start at this side so I can see exactly how far in I have to go. What's that overlapping with? What's that there? So get rid of you and we should be good, hopefully. There we go. Yep, we are good. I want to get this lined up with that foundation just like so. So about there is fine. There's 1, 2. I get 1 in there. Can I game? You gonna let me? Yes you can. 3, there we go. My wooden pillar is still in the right spot, just in case. So that's 7 in total. Look at the space it's taking up. Look at the space it's taking up. I like the look of them. I like the design of them, to be honest. I know there's, when you put them on the floor above, there's something that sticks down, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But hey, we'll have to deal with it. We just have to deal with it. Now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get them facing these ones here. So if I sort of like, because I want the space between them so pals can actually get to them. If I say, get this one as close. Oh shit, this one can go on the rock, which is pretty cool. Save me a bit of space there. Let me make sure this is lined up straight. That looks about right. So let's put 1 there. Then we have 1 there. And I'm going to try and leave a gap in between this one because I want my pals to be able to access the fishing port or the fishing pond. So that's a great little bit of space there. Now what I'll do is I'll try and get in a couple in this direction, just like so. So I'm just going to face this one again. Let me make sure it's straight. That looks about, nope, that's not straight. Line it up on the foundation. I'm going to go as far right here as I can without overlapping that one. So there's 1. See if we can put another one in here. That is 2. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit 1 here. No, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. So yeah, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. So we've got plenty of space there. How many in total is that? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 here. So now we go up a floor above. Now we go up a floor above. In fact, I could move. I'm going to actually move these. I don't like the way they're there, so I'm just going to move them. I'll grab that. Let me put these down. I'll put these down over here. They don't really need to be in a way over there. I got a thing of just leaving things in a way. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm just going to put you there. And I'm going to build the medicine cabinet right next to you, just like so. And there, guys. Did I pick that food up or did I leave it over there? I think I might have left it over there. That's all good. So I'll put you in. I'll put you in. And I'll go and grab them. In fact, my pals are doing it for me, but hey. So let's do that. Put the food in here. My inventory is completely full. Remember, turn off food and ingredients, and then put the medicine back in there, and we are good. So let's now go upstairs. In fact, I could move the crop plot across. That's alright, there it is. Just in case I wanted to add wheat down, you got space there. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do more or less this same thing here. And we're going to build them in a straight line across and see what we can do there. So I did say there was 12 down there? I think I did. But yeah, it doesn't really matter if we go 1 or 2 over, we can always get rid of them. So let's see, so that is on the edge of the base right there. So there's my in line with that. Yep, that looks like it's perfectly straight. So there's 1 and 2 and 3. I'm thinking this one's going to go out the base. Yes, it is. So there's 3. I'm now going to, guys, go to this corner here and do the same here. So let's just go this way. So there is 1. In fact, is that straight? I didn't even check. Gotta be straight, people. My OCD will kick my ass otherwise. That looks about straight. So let's go this way. Boom. There's 1. There's 2. And I should be able to get 1 in here. 3. I don't think I'm going to fit another one there. I mean, because that's so long. I could try actually. If it's hanging up, I could just build another couple of ceilings there. But is it going to be too far out of the base? Is what I'm wondering. Let me just try that. Put another glass ceiling there. That is outside of the base. So yeah. I think this one may not work. May not fit. I haven't got stone on me anyway. I've used up all my ass stone. I think I may have to go get back some more. Let's have a quick look. Not got stone on me, it's just outside of my base, so I'm trying to select that. So that's perfect. It fits. Now I just gotta make sure it's straight. Gotta be straight. We want these legs to line up. So that looks about as good as it's gonna get. Just like so. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many I've got here. I've lost count. So I'm just gonna give it a quick count, guys. I'll skip the video so I know exactly how many I've got and how many I want to be putting down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I have 19 in total here, which is cool. Okay, so now guys, we're going to build it on this side. So let's just go back as far as we can before it kicks out. So let's just go there. So there's 1. Well, that's 20. That is 21. This will be 22. And this will be 23 if I can fit it here. And that is, no, it's outside of the base. Or can I curl it? Yes, I can. That's perfect. Bring it in a bit. So that's 22, I believe it is. That was 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That one is 23. And now I'm going to build another one there. 23. Let's go back as far as we can. I had it then. It was flashing, flickering blue. Let's go there. So that's 19, that'll be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 we have there. 24 we have there. Now again, I can go up to 30 pals in my base to fish at any one time. So I'm just going to add a few more in again. I'm going to line them up with these. Just because we can. In fact, we don't have to. With 24 in total, I only really need to put 6 more down, really. So I can put 3 across the middle back to back. That'd be perfectly fine. Let's try that. So let's go this way. Don't want to get too close to that. Don't want to block anything. So let's just go 1, 2, and hopefully it's too close to the stairs. I'm just going to keep that one there for now. Keep them there. In fact, I'm going to have to have a couple of powers in my base, like Lylene and Thingy anyway, so I might be all good. We're just getting away with these 4 here and having like 26 or 28 in total. I just want to make sure this is perfectly in line with that, because I hate when things don't line up right. So let's just say about, I'm trying to get this, see where that shadow goes there. Hard to see, but hey, as long as it's straight, I can always adjust this afterwards, that doesn't really matter. So there's another one, and there is another one. So there we have 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 in total, which is perfect for me. So now guys, what we need to do is add the powers in. So first things first, we need our Lylene to obviously grow those plots, and I've got a couple of Lylenes in, but I'm only going to put 1 in because I got plenty of carrots anyway. I just want this base running slowly. So yep, we got Lylene there. We also need a Phalaris Aqua. We'll also water those plants and also use the mill when I need to get that wheat, or get that flour for that wheat. So yeah, now guys, we just need basically handiwork powers. Literally handiwork powers, that's all we need. And I've got plenty of Anubises, I've got plenty of the Splatterunas, but they all are scattered in other bases, so I may have to go and grab them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and grab them, I do believe. Splatteruna is a level 4 in that handiwork, and it's fully condensed. So yeah, so what I do guys is I'll go to my other bases, get my Splatterunas and my Anubises, and cut back to this video. Okay guys, so I have basically gone around and picked up basically my spare Anubises that weren't needed and my Splatterunas. So let's just put these in here, just like so. And what I'd probably recommend you doing as well now guys is obviously making a monitoring stand, and you can set these pals to each individual task if you really wanted to. Don't really have to though, but again, now in regards to the best passives you can indeed use to make fishing, well, much quicker, I do believe are Work Slave, Serious Artisan and Remarkable Craftsmanship. So if you have these on your pal, your fishing time will indeed come down. Pretty cool. Thinking about it guys, I'm also going to need a electric generator and an assembly line so we can make that bait. So what I'll do guys is I will indeed make an electric generator under here. It doesn't have to be a big one at all, you can make the small ones, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just going to put that there, build that with my Anubis, and you are good. You want to add in obviously your electric pal, which will be, I've got plenty of these right here, so I'm just going to put one of these in. Boom. In fact, I'm going to take out the NPC, which we won't need for now. We can always bring him in when we want to purchase said things. So yeah, I'm just going to put him in there, and I'm going to add in my Azure main. Any one of these will do. Boom, he will generate electricity for us now. And now we want to put down an assembly line so we can make that bait. Where are they? Production assembly line. I've actually got the new ones unlocked. In fact, it doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter which one. You can put any one of these down. It does not matter at all. In fact, have we got a nice bit of space anywhere for this? Yeah, fuck it. We'll just put it here. We'll just put it there. Boom. Just like so. In fact, you could do this if you had another base dedicated to building. You could always do this so that it doesn't really matter. And now, when it comes to building that bait, which will be this one here, once we have the ingredients inside of our base, the wheat, the flour, the carrots, onions, and the high quality palm oil, can make this bait. Now I've already got a ton of this bait already, as you can see. It's actually inside. Is it on me? No, it's not on me, it's in my other base, but I have a load of the alone bait which I use to fish anyway. But as soon as you have that bait, which I'll go and get guys, see, now I have my bait on me, which is this one right here, the deluxe bait. This is what you can use on these ponds. So just set each one up just like so, come up to it, Select a fish to target. Large fish. I'm obviously going large fish with deluxe bait. If you want to go to a medium fish, it will require the even easier bait to make, and the simple bait would be even easier to make. But hey, boom. In fact, I don't know if you can go multiple. Let's have a look. Can you go multiple? I'm not sure. I think you probably can. Can I just go up 2? Let's save that there. So that'll take 4 to my deluxe bait. Actually, let's just go 3. Yeah, so that'll catch up 3 large fish now. I can do that with every one of these and sit back and relax and let it do its thing. Simple as that, guys. Boom, 3 again. And you'll see my pals will be racing to do the fishing for me. And I can do my own thing while my fishing base gets that work done. Bam. And again, guys, I'm probably going to run out of bait. Which is fine because I've got a base now that's making it for me as well. And I could probably make thousands more of this as well in my other main base. So yeah. Boom. Once this is all set up, well guys, you are good to go. And you are good to fish. And what you want as well is, if you can, you probably haven't yet, but if you can, get the best working passives on your base pals, your handiwork base pals. It'll be even better. The speed at which they will fish for you will be even quicker. So yeah. So boom. So there guys, we have plenty of fishing going on here. Now guys, I'm just going to go up here and set all these 2. And I'm going to come back in 20 minutes and see how things have gone. How things have indeed gone. Keep going, keep going. I will show you the results as well, guys, obviously, to see what you can see what you're actually going to get from this. But I'll cut the video, and that's what I'll do, guys. From now, I will cut the video, and I will return, guys, in about 20 minutes or so, when we have a result in regards to fishes. Okay, people, so let's go back and see what they have caught for me. I put them on to do 3, didn't I? Each one, so should have finished at least 1 is to have, or 1.5. Cool. So what you do is, guys, come to the back and you can collect a pal. Okay, I got a, actually I don't know if I've had that before. That could be the first time I got that bad boy. It is. Look, new pal captured. Okay, so then collect the loot from the thingy as well, because you also get loot, don't forget about that. And just go to each and every one, guys. Nice. Looking for good passives, none of that rubbish. I'm getting some coral ore as well at the same time. I'm not sure exactly what you can get from this, if I'm honest with you. I'm guessing it's just a variety of different things. But yeah, I'm hoping I get a blueprint just to see what you can actually indeed get. Get plenty of gold. I'm not sure I need much gold, if I'm honest with you. Let me know what the rarest thing you've had from one of these, because I've set a couple of them up and it's kind of been like loot like this, which can be decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's not useless. Definitely ain't useless. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything special, people. I really don't. But what I'll do is I'll speed up the video as I unlock. Open. Oh shit, I didn't do that one. I'll open all these boxes. If I get anything good, I'll stop the video and resume. Now I think that maybe it. These ones put on a bit later. But yeah, it's been the same sort of thing. I've had a few XP books. I'm guessing a loot pool for this. I haven't actually had a look at it, but I'm guessing you can probably get schematics from these and much better items. But yeah, there we have it, guys. That is how you set up your very own fishing base. And well, I hope you did enjoy the video and took at least some inspiration from what I've done today. I'm just going to craft a shit ton of that bait because I've got so many of the materials needed for it in my main base, which is this one right here. So I can craft quite a lot of this, and then what I'll do is I will just go and put them all on 10 each and just leave them for like a few hours and come back and reap the rewards. But yeah, there we have it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leaving a like really helps me out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully, guys, I will see you on that next one.